We have a question from Mubashir Saab from the United Kingdom. He's texting and he's saying, if the meaning of Khatam was so clear as the Promised Messiah has described, why was it not interpreted similarly by the early Mufassirin who had learned the Quran from the Holy Prophet ﷺ or his close companions? He's saying that why didn't other people, other Mufassirin say that Khatam means this, what the Promised Messiah ﷺ said?
Well, the thing which we need to understand firstly and foremost is that any interpretation of the Holy Quran which contradicts another verse of the Holy Quran is obviously false. And we find that the Holy Quran, in no verse whatsoever does it support that prophethood has come to an end and Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen means the last of the prophets. No Mufassir from among the companions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam interpreted to mean that. Firstly, if we talk about this is such a wide subject, but let's just focus on Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen, which is usually termed as the last of prophets, and it is the term which is usually under discussion and disagreement. Khatam, Khatim with a kasra on the ta is ism fa'il, which means the person who does the verb, the subject, the actor of that verb. Now the Holy Quran does not say Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen. The Hafs Qiraat, which is the Quran which is present now, which the Holy Prophet ﷺ taught, and it is present with us, says Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen. Now Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen, Khatam is ism ala, which means a grammatical term which means that when that word Khatam is used as a mudaf, i.e. it is attributed to another group of people which are honorable in rank, i.e. an-Nabiyyin, it never means the last of that group. And there are so many countless examples from Arabic adab, from literature, which proves that. For example, Khatamul Shu'ara, Khatamul Mufassirin, Khatamul Muhaddithin, Khatamul Awliya, all of these things mean the best of the commentators.
You
the best
Khatam al-Awliya and the Holy Prophet ﷺ used this himself.
For Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu. Now does that mean that it is stated in the hadith that the Holy Prophet ﷺ referred to Hazrat Ali as Khatamul Awliya? Does that mean that no wali, no saint can appear in the Muslim Ummah after Hazrat Ali? Of course not. It means that he has a special rank. He is the seal. He is as if his person attests to the gratefulness of all of the other people who come after. And that is the meaning of Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen too, that the Holy Prophet ﷺ is that seal. Khatam means seal. He is that seal of attestation who is the greatest of the prophets and through whose being the truthfulness of other prophets is demonstrated, and it is him who is used as a yardstick, as a measuring stick to demonstrate the greatness of that rank. Now, we're talking about Hazrat Ali, we're talking about Khatamul Awliya, who was given such a great rank by the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Once, this is recorded in a narration, that once a teacher was teaching Hazrat Imam Hassan and Hazrat Imam Hussein, the grandchildren of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Holy Quran. And when they came to this famous verse of Surah Al-Ahzab, Ayat Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen, the teacher taught the word to Hazrat Imam Hassan and Hussein as Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen. And Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu, he happened to hear, and he stopped and he said to the teacher that teach them Khatam with bifath ta, with a fatha on the ta, so that no misunderstanding or misconception rises in their minds about the true meaning of Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen. Then you have Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha. I mean, we're talking about past scholars, right? Why didn't past scholars understand? Well, they did. Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha is that great woman about whom the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that you can learn half of your faith from Aisha. What does Aisha radiallahu anha state? Once somebody said in front of her, La Nabiyya Ba'di, that there is no prophet after the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And because of the deep insight and sense that Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha had, she perceived that perhaps people would misinterpret the hadith La Nabiyya Ba'di to mean that no prophets can come after the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So she said, قولوا أنه خاتم الأنبياء ولا تقولوا لا نبي بعده. That you should definitely say that the Holy Prophet ﷺ is Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen, but don't say that there is no Prophet after him, because people will fall to misconception and think
Aisha,
that
Aisha radiallahu anha told the companions,
Absolutely.
in sittings, this is what she said.
Absolutely. So I've given you the example of the wife of the Holy Prophet ﷺ and the son-in-law of the Holy Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, and who was also a relative of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, and who was such a great companion that he was the fourth Khalifa of the Holy Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. They did not understand Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen to mean last of the prophets. And even if we took it to, let's say, Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen, we take it to mean last of the prophets.
Yeah.
That does not accord with the non-Ahmadi belief anyway. Because if we're going to say that Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen means the last of the prophets, then what about Jesus alayhi salam, who is going to descend in the latter days as with his physical body? We have to ask our non-Ahmadi brothers and sisters, then even your understanding of Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen is not applicable, because then Jesus would be the last of the prophets, because he would be the last person to walk on the earth. So the concept and teachings of Khaatam-un-Nabiyeen, which the Ahmadiyya Muslim community has taught through the promised Messiah alayhi salam, not only accords with the Holy Quran, it accords with the Ahadith, it accords with the statements of the companions, and it also accords with logic and common sense.